Hey everybody, welcome back to Plum Figgy. This is Tammy, and I have my Barbara Berry coffee table book. I need to stop calling it that because we're gonna transform this away from not so much Barbara Berry, but more of a customized thing. So around beauty, I think I do want to keep that on front. Anyway, so last time we were working on here, I remade the spine, so added this gorgeous fabric, and I said the next time we would be working in this journal, it would be ready to be worked in. And so it is. So I went ahead and I'm sorry, I cannot get the entire, I've tried, Let me fiddle around with, see, and then you're crooked, and then now you're seeing my legs. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work necessarily. Let me see here. Okay, we'll leave it there. And say that that's about as good as it's going to get. So, okay, so, sorry about that. This journal is going to be a challenge to work in, so I don't know how long I really want to spend working on it on video with you, to be honest with you, but we'll see how it goes. So, you know, I always say that, and then it never really happens that way. But I figured let's go ahead and do a quick flip through of all the pages, and then I want to decorate the cover. And because I've got some really good ideas. So this is kind of a raw edge here. I don't know that I'll leave it like this. I mean, I've got bits of string poking up and stuff, so I'll most likely be adding some kind of pocket or something here. But yeah, let's go ahead and do a flip through. Definitely want to keep things like this, the craft of it, and then, you know, I'll cover this with something else. But yeah, I was a little concerned about the washi tapes, and if they would be distracting or not. And sometimes they are, you know, but at the end of the day, I can always cover those ones with something else, like masking tape if I want it to be neutral, or, you know, something, I don't know. But in this case, I think it adds a little bit of something cute, you know. So, to be honest, this page, I feel like is kind of inspiring a direction for this journal. So I'll kind of I'll tell you more about that later. But I don't know how much of the interior design kind of stuff will stay. I don't know. We'll see. This is the one spread that I wasn't super happy about. I didn't intend for these two to be next to each other, but the way I had to rearrange things, it just happened that way. And the only reason I say that is the color tones between these two pages aren't great, but I'll work with it. We'll see what happens there. So yeah, okay, I need to go faster or we will be here forever looking through page by page, which is fun, but I know can get old after a while. So, great pages like this where I can just, you know, go to town and have some fun covering everything. And then here's the second signature. I may just keep this page nice and clean and blank, because I think that looks nice too. This one, not so sure we'll keep that washi. It's just kind of popping out. These two next to each other aren't bad, but this one with that isn't really working. So yeah, again, like I said, I'll probably have to come back through and refigure things. This is one where these two pages were connected and I just decided to keep it that way, but here you can see I'll have to clean this up probably with some masking tape or some kind of washi tape, but I kind of like the idea of having those two connected there. And then the digital kits that I added, I feel like are really not not deterring, and I think it's adding just something really kind of fun and interesting. So I'm thinking about this spread a little bit. Obviously the layers of an onion, you know, is kind of in my mind. How can I turn that into a journaling page? You know, I'm kind of thinking through that kind of stuff. I feel like we've got some pages like this where there's a little bit more food. So I may use these to kind of somehow in silverware. I think this one came. Was this upside down? No, it wasn't, because there was words on. May, you know, come into my diet a little bit and how that's changed. I don't know. I'm just trying to think about how I want to journal in this journal and how I want to use it. It's going to be very eclectic, which is the way I like it. Okay, this washi tape for sure I don't like on either side, so I'm definitely going to hide that one. Watercolor, that's a no-brainer right there. So, I mean, and even things like this page, there's stuff about cutting flowers, and that's been kind of something I've been doing a lot of recently, is working in my flower bed. This one, I'm not loving how it's laying, the colors are on top of this other. It's not bad, but it's also not my favorite. Also, this is just a big blank white paper, so I don't know. It's things like that I'm kind of like thinking through and how I might want to rework things. This page is definitely going to get, in this one, covered a lot with something else. That's kind of cool. I love these two washi tapes next to each other. So pretty. Well, this one in particular, I just love the colors. So yeah, yeah, definitely don't like that. This is going to be a fun journal, but I think also a challenge for me. So I'm up for the task, I think. Love that. But I kind of want to keep it pretty, like, I want to use big images, big themes, room for writing, you know, stuff like that. I don't want to have a bunch of little tiny pictures in here because it's just a big book. So, yeah. Anyway. I love this page. It's so cool. On the other side. Yeah, like this one I don't like at all next to these, and I really don't like the way that this one looks on top of that. So, you know, it may come down to it where I rip this page off and use it on this side or something, or somewhere else. But then I really like how that one lays on top of the watercolor. So same with this. I like the way that they lay on top of each other. I kept this one in because I thought it could be really interesting. I don't know what I'll do with it yet, but it could be really interesting. So, okay. So that's the end. Now we're at the back page, and you see now this is some prints that I found on copyright free images and Pexels, and I've done some work to some of these. Like I removed the background from this one, and actually I reversed it, so she was looking this way and I changed her to look this direction. Same with this one, I removed the background. But yeah, got some really great photos here that I'd like to incorporate in the journal. But for today, I think I want to reprint her, but look in the other direction maybe. We'll see. I was thinking for the cover specifically. But as you can see, I'm going to incorporate statues and just, you know, beautiful things, I think, in the journal. So this one I really, really, really like, except for what is up with her shirt. Like, I don't understand that outfit. So I don't know. She may not be cover worthy, or we may go from the top up, or somehow kind of like, maybe we'll give her a different dress. That would be kind of fun if I could find a different dress to put on top of her. Anyway, so I thought, okay, these are pretty great images, and obviously I wouldn't keep the whole background on whatever one I choose. I think I've already kind of ruled her out for the cover. But I thought, you know, if I could do something kind of like this and collage and like just fussy cut. Actually, let me just go ahead and do that. I'm gonna fast forward and we'll come back. Okay, so I just cut this out and I haven't, you know, done anything else to it. But boy, isn't that kind of cool on the cover. She is not quite as big as I was hoping for this cover. I would really kind of wanted to obviously cover the Barbara Barrie, but you know, I can think of other ways. So is she the right one though in the end? I'm not sure. This one was a potential, and again, I would fussy cut around her, but I don't know that I really want such a modern person on the cover. Or this one's really cool too. This one's really cool. And don't forget, I can reprint these if I screw them up, so obviously I don't want to have to do that, but I'm kind of curious. So yeah, I think the Around Beauty is going to really seriously be the theme of this journal. I'm just going to put in here beautiful things that I think are beautiful. And it's just going to be a nice place to come and look at that. Shoot. Okay, so I do still have this, and I could use that down there or in some other place. So if I end up covering the entire thing, which may happen, that's really cool. I do really like that. But is it right for the cover? I feel like my heart and my brain are kind of stuck on some kind of statue. I feel like she's great, but maybe more for an internal page. Because it's not really the tone that the entire journal would have. And I love this one, but I feel like it needs this sunset. And I don't know that I want to... Well, let's just see. Because when I saw this picture, I just was like, oh, it's breathtaking. It's just gorgeous. So... too much. And I love, actually, I think I might, yeah, oh, is this it? I think I love this color combination with the cover and the sunset coming through. And it's the perfect size. It's just beautiful. I think maybe we have our winner, guys. Okay, so let me clean up this just a little bit here. There we go. Okay, so the other strong contender I thought for the cover in my mind, well, I guess there were more than one. I thought this one would also be really cool. But now that I'm looking at this, I just, in this one, but I didn't know that I wanted naked boobies on the cover. But I would obviously fussy cut around both of those. And so I'll definitely use them somewhere inside the journal. And then I love her, but I don't necessarily, in this one, it's cool too, but not as good as this. For the cover, I would have fussy cut out the girl, this little girl, but then I was like, why is she naked? Which is fine, you know, it is what it is, but I think I'll keep her for the inside of the journal somewhere. So, okay, well, I think we've got our clear winner here, and I'll put these others off to the side. And actually, I am going to keep these scraps because these could be really cool in collage. I love the gray. So we'll keep a hold of those and use those somewhere. Alright, so as I was kind of going through and trying to think about what I wanted to do for this cover, I found, because I don't like how this ends just so abruptly like that. I kind of want it to be a little bit more organic looking. So what I thought was, and of course I wanted to maybe see what these polka dots could look like as like background. So I thought, what if I put that down? I guess maybe this over the top of that polka dot, and then I have this really old handkerchief that has just gorgeous staining on it, that I thought we could incorporate in some way like this. But then now I'm kind of like, I don't know. It's a little bit too much. Let me fold this under. Where is it? I don't know. I feel like the handkerchief is almost, and the polka dots are just taking away from the image here. So if I didn't do polka dots there, I also pulled out a bunch of other sari silk. So I could do, no. Maybe that one. That's Nostalgia. This one also would be kind of cool. It's Milky Way. And Haze also would work. These are really gorgeous sari silks that are hand dyed. Got them on Etsy. I'll link the shop down below if you're curious. But they come in these bags, so I just decided to go with that, and that's how I store them. So, okay, where's the end? I thought I saw it. Maybe? Oh my gosh. Here it is. Okay. So, let's see. It's getting warm up here already. Wow. Okay. I think I want to center around Beauty with the center of the photo. Or do I? No, I feel like that's about the right spot. So if I add, oh, that's so pretty. So if I added this behind, that's really pretty. And I still wanted to do some kind of lace. Do I want to do lace, or it's almost like the lace is just too much in a way. Oh, I have some of this. This is that pom-pom trim. That might be, but that's so expected. I don't want it to be so, I want it to be different from things that I've done in the past. It's not bad. It's pretty. I also have this lace, which could be nice, but covering all of that. Sorry, so that is really pretty. Okay, so if I did that on top of the sari silk, what would it look like if I did this? Would that be sacrilege? Covering all that beautiful lace? That's not as good. Okay, I need to make a decision. The problem is, this is a cover and I really don't want to mess it up. But I do really like the color combinations happening here. Okay, let me pull all the rest of this one out. Another thought is I had this little tiny lace, which is just little flowers, which would be more understated. Okay, I like all three, which is not helpful. It's not helpful. Okay, let's see what else. Well, I think I need to kind of work with those and go from there. So put this other one back and move these out of the way. I'm overthinking this now, and I really shouldn't do that because that's just gonna freeze me up. So, okay. Let's see. I do really like that. It does look very nice. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and glue that down, I guess. And maybe I'll do a second layer of the sari silk over maybe this very edge here. We'll see. It might be too much though then. So, okay. Cut that. Let's see. What kind of adhesive do I want? I think glue stick in this case because you're gonna see whatever I do on the other side, so this will disappear. But still hold it really well. I like the dyeing effect, the ombre effect that's happening. I'm not 100% sure if I want to fold these over, you know. Maybe I just might as well. And then I can make a pocket here or something, so I'll go ahead and do that. I got way more glue there than I needed. It's not going nowhere. Let's wipe some of that off. Okay. Alright, well, we've committed to something. So, let's see. I think I need to glue this one down next. Which I will use Fabri-Tac for. And then, oh, I need to, I think not around the whole thing, but I want to distress the darker parts. What do I have? Maybe not black soot. Not that. I think I have a gray. No, it's the last one. And of course now everything is falling out. Sorry for my arm. Okay, I'll rearrange all that later. All right. And as I'm doing this, it's occurring to me, I'm wondering if I want to add anything behind the photo or not. And I don't think I really do, honestly. I think I want to keep it fairly simple like this, so. Okay. What was I going to use? Fabri-Tac. Nope, this one's done. I have another one open here. It's so hot up here that my glue is just bursting at the seams. All of them. My art glitter glue came up out of the nozzle and dried. So I think I need to relocate them downstairs where it's cooler, or will be cooler after tomorrow. Oh, thankfully the air conditioner beat one. I don't know. Yeah, you guys, you'll see this one today. I'm trying to think of when I will be posting my videos and when you'll see them. So yeah, they're gonna come tomorrow and hopefully get everything solved for me. We'll see if I need a new one. I know my air conditioner is kind of on its last legs. It's pretty old. It's at least 15 years old. And I've had a home warranty ever since I bought this house because of that. Because I knew it could go at any point. So I don't know. I don't know if I really want to deal with the hassle of the warranty company wanting to shell out for a new air conditioner. We'll see. I've heard horror stories where that's concerned, you know, and I've also heard great things too, depending on who you talk to. But okay, so I think I need to do some matte gel medium over the top of this just to seal it in. And make sure that is so pretty. I think I'm really gonna enjoy working in this journal, guys. So, and then I can put that over the top. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab some matte gel medium. I'll be right back. Okay, got everything I think I need. So. I don't know that I really want to get it all over onto the Sari silk, but it kind of also needs to go around the outside edge so that we can form a seal. So that way I don't accidentally rip this or something. And it's protected well. ahead and add some to, I guess, this portion where I'm going to put the lace. I'm doing exactly what I said I didn't really want to do. But it'll dry clear, so it'll be fine. I'm wondering if I shouldn't also put some Fabri-Tac onto this ribbon. Probably wouldn't hurt. Okay. Well, I think I need to let that dry before I do the same thing on the back side. So on the back side, oh, I might need to add like a little label down here because I don't know how well you can see, but it's a little bit, sorry. I'm looking at my camera on the TV. So it's not like super centered now. So I need to do something over here to kind of help even that out for your eye. Oh, I just had an idea. What if we did a label using some of this sari silk? And it actually doesn't need to be quite that tall. I'm curious to see if this will rip very well, and it does. It's a little bit wider than I think I need. I like that a lot, but it needs, I think I need to put down like an actual metal label. I'll be right back. Okay, I went and got some of this because I know I've got these oval ones. I think they'll be kind of perfect. So maybe like that. Yep, I think I like that one. That's too much. Okay, grab two of these, and I need something more. I did think that I wouldn't mind having some of this gray kind of peeking through too, so pull some of that out. And do kind of a messy thing here, but I do want some paper of some kind. And actually, I just got, this is maybe kind of perfect. So I just bought something that I've never seen before or even knew existed. I've been thinking about, someone challenged me to do a journal that's like the onion skin journal but decorated. And I've ordered some well, they called it onion skin paper. It's not quite the texture I was expecting, but it is see-through-ish. And so I've kind of been thinking through that little bit of a challenge and maybe what other kinds of papers I would want to use that would be thin and see-through and stuff. And so obviously tracing paper would be one, parchment paper, tea-dyed things, yes or no, and then so I was just kind of looking online to see what else might be out there as a possibility. Ooh, I like that. That's pretty cool. And so I found I've got this big roll of, and now I can't remember what it is called, but it's essentially tissue paper, and it's used for medical. I think I looked up patterning paper, or maybe it's patterning paper for like a designer to design clothes. But do you see how much I have? This is literally going to last me for the rest of my life. So I think though I'm thinking that this might have a lot of really fun possibilities that like for dyeing and whatnot. So okay, I need to work faster because my Matte Gel Medium is gonna dry out. Alright, I really like the placement, so I'm going to add some glue here. So that way it'll hopefully stick together. And then let me replace that. Okay. My pokey tool is here. Okay. So I'm going to poke a hole in those two spots, and obviously I'm not going to poke through the cover because I don't want it to show on the other side, but we can easily disguise it behind the fabric and stuff. So there's that side. And I think what I'll just do is put the year 2021 in this little label, and that's it. But I may do that in a nice way, like go. Not my handwriting. I don't know that I like my handwriting all the time. Okay, so I'm gonna, well, it needs more stability than just this. I guess Fabri-Tac will be my answer. Try and follow the oval shape if I can. I don't really want it showing through onto the front. Okay. Oh my gosh, the colors are just perfect. I had no idea when I downloaded this image that it would be the right answer, and I think it really, really is. So Okay, so here is a closer look at how it's looking. And I will find something that I'll put 2021 in here, and then that's just going to be it for that. So now we need to do the same thing on the back side. So let's see, I might cut this much off, but obviously not using an image. It'll just be blank on the back side. Okay. Okay, now, glue down the other side here. So I'll have to come up with some way to do a pocket or disguise this on the back and front covers, which that's fine. And we're definitely going to use the polka dot somewhere inside the journal. Don't you worry about that. Okay, so I didn't really get that super straight, but that's all right. Do my matte gel medium again. I really need to go get another bottle of this, or I may have some already sitting in my stash. I can't remember off the top of my head. Right, well, I'd say I'm fairly pleased with how that all came out. It's not really where I had intended or thought that this was going to go, but in the end, I think it looks really, really awesome. So, but before we leave, I feel like I need to do something with this one. So, and I kind of have an idea of a page in mind, but first I need to go wash all this off so that I don't completely ruin my paintbrush and waste my matte gel medium. I'll be right back. Okay. So, sorry, I washed my hands. Alright, so I have an idea for a page where I think this might be really cool. like even this page. No, that's not right. There was a page like of peonies that I thought putting a statue on top of would be really kind of neat. So let me try and find that. There we go. Yeah. I was thinking maybe something like that. Well, I like it, but then at the same time, I'm not super sure about it because I feel like it needs more, and I don't have what it needs kind of handy. Oh, maybe that's better. Well, I kind of really liked that, to be honest. But I want to cover this because it is not cute. So, what could we, well, should we incorporate some polka dot? Let's just see. It might be too much. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, so I've got all kinds of sari silk out. All right, put this back. And I'm seeing this yellow might be kind of perfect because there's yellow on this page. So let's just take a little gander and see what that looks like. I haven't even used this one yet. Okay. Well, there's not very much yellow. It's in smallish pieces. Well, I definitely like the way that looks better. We could actually cover both sides. And then let's see what this looks like. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and glue this down. There we go. All right, so that's 100% better than it was a minute ago. Now, let's make sure we can still, yeah, it's easy to open and close. I made sure not to glue it onto this page accidentally, so it's only on that page. Now, I do want to do some distressing around her edges. Oh, you guys, I really, really like it. It's really cool. It's almost like she's always been there. So, okay, well, you know, I think a fun journal. It's, you know, and as I was working on that, I was thinking, even if I didn't even decorate or do anything on a page like this, I think this is beautiful in its own right. So, you know, it's just going to be what I think is beautiful, I will put in here. Food can be beautiful, anything. So, yeah, so this will be a fun journal to work in. I may continue to work on it now and film some more. So, okay, well, here is our cover. Oh, I do need to come up with some kind of a date. I need to clean the glue off of my hands. And, yeah, so it's stuck. It won't go away. Okay. So, and then here is another look at the back. Really pretty. It's a little girly, but hey. Sometimes you gotta be a little girly. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!